It's about 5:30 in the morning. Today will be an exciting hike for me because it'll be my first time going over 1,000 meters. First time. So I'm excited about that. Going to Inugatake, which means it's like saying Dog Peak. Inugatake. 5:30 in the morning. Here we go. Yeah, I just spent probably 20 minutes looking for my boots. I can't find them anywhere. I don't know where they are. But it's alright. I'm just gonna use my regular. So I have some hiking shoes. I'm gonna use those. I've had them for probably like 10 years. I just wear them to walk around town, but they'll have to do for today. Hopefully I don't break my ankle. Let's see. I just went to a convenience store to get onigiri, but they don't have any onigiri. How do you not have an onigiri in Japan and be a convenience store? I don't know. Let me try another one. Up Inugatake, which is basically means Dog's Peak. Dog's Peak. You can hear the river going along the side. I'm very excited about this one because this will be the tallest mountain that I've hiked. 1,100 meters high in elevation, I believe. Oh, look at that bug. So it looks like there's a rock spot if you want to take that one. I don't know, we'll see about that. Right here. There's a detour that you can take. You can take 3, which is a detour. So. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. This one should be fun. The tallest that I've done so far. So I'm excited. There's a stream. Certain hunting equipment prohibited in this area. So guns. Let's looks like you can go hunting in this area. I saw deer signs when I was driving here, but hopefully there's no bear. So, let's go. Is this the start of it? Yes. I see more animal tracks. They're pretty heavy animal tracks. It's coming down the hill, though, it looks like. I don't know, I can't really tell, but pretty big. Big tracks. They're pretty deep. So I don't know. You can see them going up there. I don't know what it is. It has to be kind of heavy to make those kind of tracks. Heading up or heading down? I don't know. To get my knife ready for one of these beasts, one of these animals, if they try to attack. I hope not, though. I just want to enjoy the hike. Maybe see some wildlife. It seems like this is where it starts. First you walk up. It's like kind of like a road for a truck or something. Then you veer off onto this path here. So let's start. I need to find a proper stick. I have the walking sticks, but I never bring them. They're always in my car. I just find a stick on the floor and use that. Usually, one's from the ground. And up to the bridge up here. Nice little pond in here. In the summer, I'm sure it's very beautiful. And it's hot today. And it's still spring. Beginning of spring, it's still a little cool. Probably should have worn more clothes. By this water makes it even cooler. Nice little bridge. A lot of waterfalls here. There are a lot of signs about the rules on the mountain. No trash, be careful of fire, things like that. Here you go, 1,000 meters up. Everything I've done before this has been, 600 here, 600 there. So I'm excited about this one. 1,100. Let's see if I can do it. I hope I can do it. I forgot my boots. Well, I didn't get them, I couldn't find them. So I'm wearing hiking shoes. Let's see how they do, how they hold up. Looks like we're coming up on a hut. Some kind of hut here. It's an interesting structure. I don't know who was inside there. I don't want to look inside and find out either. I'll leave that to somebody else. So now it looks like it's actually going to start, more truck road kind of thing. I'm very curious about what's in here. Probably nothing. Let's see. It looks like just trash, actually. Sake bottles and stuff inside. This is Inugatake. So maybe it's a dog's house. This is the dog's peak, so maybe the dog's house. I don't know. But sometimes I hike through these mountains and I smell something that smells like a skunk. It smells like skunk. But there are no skunks in Japan. So I don't know what it is. Maybe some kind of weasel, somebody told me. But I've never seen any weasels out here. Then again, I haven't seen any deer or inoshishi either. And I know they're here. Well, it's very beautiful. The forest. This forest. These trees. Okay, here we go. Now it seems like the real hiking is going to begin. That was just the road leading up to the hike. Now it seems like it starts. No vehicles can travel this path. Something spray painted here. Inugatake this way. Let's hope it's not a trick or a trap.
one of my favorite YouTubers from Kyushu area is Wombat. I just found his page, Kyushu Trails, and he put me on to this new manga called Monkey Peak. Well, it's not new, but and it's interesting about a monkey that lives on a mountain, and he changed one of the signs to trap the people and kill them. So let's hope this isn't a trap. Let's see. It's a nice hike though. This is nice. I like this. A waterfall where this water runs along the whole mountain. And most of it, from what I heard. So many birds in this forest, but not the screaming birds like in Kitakyushu, but pleasant sounding bird, peaceful. There's a lot of people hiking this mountain today. Came across like 4 people already, so I assume at the top there'll be a lot of people. Here's another little hut right here, made of stone. More trash inside. Who would go in there? Not me. That's for sure. I hear like a woodpecker or something. Oh. Alright, let me focus on hiking. This could get tricky. Another one of those huts. I need to find out what's the big deal about these things when I get home and can research it. I don't know what they're for. Follow the red flags right here. Looks like there's a rock path here. Sure, when it rains, this turns into a little stream as well. Looks like. Go right down here into the river down there. Nice walk so far, not too difficult. Usually when I say that, that's when it gets tough. There goes Oji-chan walking up there. He passed me a little while ago. So, just finished hiking up this one patch. It was I don't know how long it was, but it was long. And I couldn't even hold the camera. I had to put the camera in a bag. It was a pretty tough stretch of rock climbing and a lot of different things with ropes and chains, but I made it. But you have to concentrate because one slip and you're going down the mountain. So that was by far the most challenging part of any mountain that I've hiked here. But now we're at a junction where it looks like it's a little road for a car, for a truck probably. K-truck, small trucks. That one was tough. But it was fun, it was worth it. Just be careful. There is some rock climbing that you have to do. Nice little view. keep feeling like there's someone behind me. I want to let them pass so I can go at my own pace. Mosquitoes are coming out. It looks like we're coming up on the entrance back into the mountain after walking a little while on this small road. Looks like we head back up this way to continue the hike up to the mountain, I believe. Here's a map. Here we are right here. It looks like you can... I don't know, where the heck am I going? I can't find. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Ah, here we go. Here. This is where I'm going right here. We're right here. So not too far. Go this way. So, mosquitoes are starting to gather. Looks like you can see Mount Hikosan from here. I want to do that mountain. That's one of the tallest in Fukuoka. A lot of moss covered rocks and trees here. Nice. A lot of moss covered stones. There's some kind of noise at the top. This is very nice. Yeah, steps. Here's some hooing noise. I don't know what that is, but I don't know if it's an animal. Maybe. I don't know what it is. You hear it? Is it an animal or a machine? I don't know. Let's see. When we get up there, probably. Looks like we're coming up to some flat part of the hike. Zulu Rock. We're here. Okay, we want to go here. So, the rock spot should be up here. I'll probably take the detour. Either a detour or 1.1 kilometers. I think I kept calling it Inugatake, but it's not Inugatake. The other one is that way. So let's go this way, I guess. The rock climbing should be coming up. Which way do I want to take? I don't know. Is it going down or going up? No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not that advanced yet. I think I'll take the detour. I want to see what it looks like though. Which way is it? Let's see. Nice view. Had to stop and take a break. So, this mountain is definitely more than what I bargained for. It's kind of dangerous. I should have maybe done a little bit more research before I started climbing this mountain and check the difficulty level. I have to be very careful because there's rock climbing involved, definitely. Even without the chains and the ropes, it's, one wrong move and you could be in big trouble. So I think I'm almost at the top. When you get to the top, or just before you get to the top, there's always very steep hills. I think that's where I'm at. So I hear woodpeckers and all kinds of other birds and stuff. Let me finish this, get to the top. So I took the detour, and the detour is pretty scary too. I wonder what's easier, climbing the rock or taking the detour. The detour was kind of tough. There's no guard on the side to help you if you slipped. There was a rope, but that's about it. It was a little scary. This one, okay, let's see. Go up here. So I made it to the top. Here I am, right here. You can go up a little bit higher. with the chains. I'm not doing that. No, thank you. This is as high as I'm gonna go, which is pretty high. 1,136 meters up. I'm tired. My legs are hurting. This is by far the most challenging and difficult hike I did. There was a lot of rock climbing involved, narrow trails on the side of the mountain. I'm exhausted. I think it'll be easier going down, but this was just very difficult. Odachi. Yeah, Adachi and those mountains were so safe compared to this. Take me back to Adachi. You can see Hiko-san from here. I think that's it over there. And, it's, I thought there were going to be more people up here because there were a lot of people on the trail, but when I got up here, only 2 people. And a lot of flies. Now they're gone. I'm gonna take a break, drink water, eat my bananas and onigiris, and head back down. Said I wasn't going to go up there, but I did, and that was actually the peak. There were a lot of people up there, so I didn't want to record, but I did it. I only did it because I saw like 2 old men, probably in their 70s, go up there. So I thought, if they did it, I can do it. So now I'm going to start this trek down. And I'm a little nervous because, like I said, there's a lot of very narrow paths. And the only thing on the side is a drop and some rock climbing and things. But I think it's easier to go down when you're rock climbing, I guess. I don't know. It's not real rock climbing, but you're climbing rocks. You have to use your hands and your feet, everything. So we'll see how it goes. This is the tallest mountain that I've climbed. Inugatake. Dog's Peak. So, very careful with your step. I almost slipped. I'll see you when I get down, probably. I didn't see this view coming up because my back was to it, but very nice. Very high. I didn't record this coming up. Going down, I said I would. They have even some real jungle stuff going up this mountain. It's like some real stuff. Military type time. This isn't so bad down here. Back into the jungle-like atmosphere. Here we finally have a string on the side, but usually there's no string here, so if you fall down, that's it. We have a rope, but The other paths that I've taken didn't have a rope. If you fall down there, that's it. So watch your step. Be careful. One of the spots that I was talking about. You can do the rock climbing. There's 2 rock climbing you can take, or you can take a detour. This is the detour. And it's still kind of crazy. And you fall over, you're down there. You have a rope, but coming up it seemed a little bit more dangerous. Going down, it's easier. Just like most mountains, I guess. Mushrooms growing on this tree. Mushrooms. Somebody's climbing the rock. I'm not doing that. Somebody looks like coming down the rock. Doesn't look too difficult, but I don't think I'll try it. I'm a family man. I'm not going to risk it. Oh, these are very steep. One thing I learned last time I was hiking was when you see a tree branch like this and you want to lean on it, first check and make sure it's stiff. Because it could be a dead branch. Then you can go sliding down the mountain. That happened to me on my last hike. I went to grab a tree, but I didn't check to see if it was stiff. Then the tree broke and I slid a little bit. Luckily it wasn't nothing serious or major, but I did fall a little bit. Here you can do the rock climbing to go up using the chain. Not on that level though. Not yet. This tree's roots, this tree's roots, pretty cool. Still standing this one. No, it's not much soil, but it keeps going down. I'll find a way. That's pretty cool. These rocks are humongous. Over here. I'm only halfway down right now. It's a big mountain. At least it's on the straight path right now. There's the drop. I could get down so much quicker if I could go that way. I don't think that's a good idea. And again, there's poo on rocks. This is a trend. And I started to look at it because I wondered what it was that leaves poo on rocks. And they're saying that it could be a raccoon, it could be a fox, it could be anything that's territorial, because they put them on there so that it's level with the other critters. So, I don't know what kind of animal leaves the poo on rocks, either if it's a raccoon or if it's a fox or what. But they do it to mark their territory. That's what I guessed before, but I wasn't sure what kind of animal it was. I guess it's one of those, maybe. Alright, so here's another steep decline. And there's more poo on rock. Poo on rock everywhere in these mountains. I'm gonna figure out which animal it is, fox or raccoon or something else. I have to do more research to find out. But if I had $1 for every time I saw pee on rock, I'd probably be a millionaire. Maybe not, but I'd have a lot of money. This is a snake. Small snake. Oh, there it is. I just finished that hike and I liked it. There was a lot of stuff to see in this mountain. It was kind of difficult. I didn't expect it to be this difficult, but it was. I wouldn't recommend it to beginners, but I don't know. There were a lot of old men and women doing it, so I guess beginners can do it too. But there are some tough spots. Yeah, I saw those huts. Those huts were pretty interesting. I need to find out what they are. And also, I saw some snakes and stuff. More poo on rocks, whatever that means. And I don't know, it was fun. It took a long time to go up and come down, but you know, it's 101 or 1,100 meters, so it's going to take a while. But it was good. It was good. I'd recommend it. It was beautiful with the waterfall next to it and a lot of water things to see. But no, it's going to take concentration and focus if you're going to do this one. I couldn't record much, but it was fun. Now, there's one spot where I was worried. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. You know, with the chains to get to the top of the Sancho, the summit. They have this very difficult peak that you have to climb. So I did that, and it was good. It was fun. I wasn't going to do it at first, but then I saw, you know, there's a couple old men do it. So I thought, well, if they can do it, I can do it, right? All right, so until next time, guys. Peace.